I opened up a packet of bread the other day, took out a slice, and as I put the butter on, I noticed that there was a hair in the bread. Not on the slice, it was in the bread, and it wasn't very long. I didn't fancy eating it, so I put the slice back in the packet and put the packet in the bin. In the morning, I was looking around for something to eat for breakfast, and I didn't have anything in, so I thought, maybe I could fish that loaf out the bin, pull the slice with the hair in it out of the packet, and maybe eat one of the other slices. So I got it out the bin, opened up the packet, and the slice that had the hair in was on the top. And now it had several hairs. And I looked closely at it, and I could see that the hair was growing out of the bread. This wasn't mould. I know what that kind of hairy mould looks like. This was hair. It was a sort of browny colour with little blonde touches. I put it back in the bin and went off to work. When I came back from work, I got the packet out again, and sure enough, it had grown more hair. Now there was enough hair to make it look like it was like the top of someone's head, all growing out of one slice. It even had a parting. Then, without knowing why, I picked up the slice with the hair on it and started to eat it. I was right about the hair. It was hair. The bread had changed, though. It didn't really taste like bread, more like something made out of walnut. I ate it and I pulled the hair out of my mouth. I mean, it wasn't really hairy, more kind of furry than hairy. Well, I'm with Shlomo the beatboxer again, and I'm thinking about rhythm and poetry and beatbox, and they are related if a poetry's got a bit of a strong rhythm about it. I'm thinking of one of my poems.
I think we should do Bear Hunt, because it's like... Yeah.
All right. So I sometimes start Bear Hunt by going, chum, 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 chum. We're going on a bear hunt. Like that, all right?
Do you just do that once? Chum,
chum, chum, chum. I might do it twice.
Because I could do it. I could take it on from you.
Very good. Here we go then. So we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chum, 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 chum. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. We're not scared. What a beautiful day. Uh-oh. Grass. A long, wavy grass. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no! We gotta go through it. Shoo, 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 shoo. Ka-chum, chum, 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 ka-chum, chum, chum, chum. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. A river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no! We gotta go through it. Dive in. Splosh! To the breaststroke. Bit of crawl. Ka-chung! 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 A bit of butterfly. Woo! Woo! Yahoo! Ka-chung! Chung! 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 Ka-chung! Chung! 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 We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. Mud. A thick, oozy mud. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no! We gotta go through it. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. A snowstorm. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no. We gotta go through it. Ooh. 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 Chum 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 chum. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. A forest. A deep, gloomy forest. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no. We gotta go through it. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, 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 trip. And chum, 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 chum. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. A cave. A dark, gloomy cave. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no. We gotta go through. Again. Through. What's that? One shiny wet nose. One shiny wet nose. Two big furry ears. Two big furry ears. Two big spiky teeth. Two big spiky teeth. Two big googly eyes.
Two big googly eyes.
It's a bear!
Bear!
Quick! Back through the cave! Here we go! Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Back through the forest, through the forest. What are we doing? Go through next. Through the forest. Through the forest. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, 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 trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. Back through the snowstorm. Back through the mud. Look round behind you. Is that the bear? Yes, it is. Quick, dive into the water. Splosh, breaststroke. Crawl. Ka-chung, 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 butterfly. Whee, whee, whee. Back through the grass. Up to our house. Open the door. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Oh no! We forgot to shut the door. Back downstairs. And shut that door. And back upstairs. Along that passage. Into the bedroom. Into the bed. Dive into the bed. Under the covers. Peek out. We're not going on a bear hunt again.
That was so much fun. Oh my gosh.
Trousers down. My best friend Mart said that we could take rucksacks and drinks and sandwiches and raisins and chocolate and go and climb the Sugarloaf. I said that it was miles and we might get lost, but he said he knew how to read maps. And we had walked 15 miles in a day before when we went with our parents. So we did. We climbed the Sugarloaf, all on our own, with our rucksacks. Sugarloaf's a mountain with one bit in Wales and one bit in England. We were so pleased when we got to the top, we said we ought to celebrate. We discussed this as we sat at the top eating our sandwiches and raisins and chocolate. I know, said Mart, I've got it. You see that path down there? That's the way we go to get home. Somewhere along the path is the border between Wales and England. We leave Wales and we go into England. What we do, he said, is we celebrate by walking into England with our trousers down. But how will we know where the border is? I said. Well, he said, I don't know exactly where it is, but by looking at the map, I've got a pretty good idea. So when I say we're getting near to the border, we take our trousers down. Then for the next few minutes, we walk along with our trousers down until I reckon from the map that we're in England. What do you think? I said I thought it was a brilliant plan. So we packed up our stuff and headed down the mountain. Mart was studying the map. And then he suddenly said, we're getting there. Trousers down. So we took our trousers down and our underpants and we started walking on down the path. It wasn't very easy because you can't take very big strides with trousers and pants round your ankles. But we kept on. I said, what if we see someone, Mart? We'll have to pull our trousers up and wait till they're gone, he says. Then we take our trousers down again and carry on. We can't give up just because some people turn up. Ah, that's true, I said. So we walked on and Mart started singing. We're walking into England with our trousers down, with our trousers down, with our trousers down. We're walking into England with our trousers down. Oh, yeah! Nobody did turn up, and after quite some time I said, are we in England yet, Mart? And he studied the map and said, yeah, we must be by now. So we pulled our pants and trousers up and headed back to the campsite. When we got back, our mums and dads asked us how we got on. Did you climb right to the top of the Sugarloaf? Oh, yeah, said Mart. Yeah, no problem. But you must have walked something like 15 miles, my dad said. That's it, said Mart. Yep. Well done, boys, said Mart's dad, and I was feeling really proud, so I said, and we walked into England with our trousers down. There was silence. You what? Said my dad. We walked into England with our trousers down. Why in heaven's name did you do that, he said. To celebrate. We had climbed the Sugarloaf. Do you understand that, Connie? My dad said to my mum. Do you? He turned to Mart's parents. What have we done? We've brought up two completely crazy children. They go out, they climb a mountain, they walk 15 miles, they read maps, they carry their own food and drink, they show themselves to be really capable, responsible boys, and then what do? They walk all over the countryside with their trousers down. How come we've produced two complete idiots? Where did we go wrong? I thought, wrong? Wrong? You haven't gone wrong. Me and Mart did something really brilliant today. I mean, I bet there's not many people in the world who can say that they walked into England with their trousers down. Down behind the dustbin. Down behind the dustbin, I met a dog called Amy. She wanted one of my books, but said she wouldn't pay me. Clever cakes and other stories. The Great Golden Belly Button. King Jabber sat listening to the concert. The Dingaling brothers were singing their song, If I Was a Pudding, I'd Ask You to Be the Custard. Oh dear, it was the 39th time King Jabber had heard it, and he hadn't liked it the first time. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Then Donk the Jester came on and told jokes. They were all terrible, especially the long one about the pig that ate the king's underpants. When Wizzo the Wizard stood on the stage and said that he was going to take a rabbit and a donkey out of his hat, enough was enough. King Jabber stood up and said, I can't stand any more of this rubbish. I want fun, I want laughter, I want egg on toast. The entertainers hurried off the stage and Bradstock brought in the egg on toast. The toast was soggy, the egg was burnt. Or was it the other way round? I'm supposed to be the king around here, said Jabber. I'm royal and regal and you're loyal and legal. I'm supposed to sit about and do nothing all day. You're supposed to be really glad you've got a king, even though I cost an enormous amount of money, and we're all supposed to be terribly, terribly happy. But what happens? I'm bored, and the Dingaling brothers are still singing that stupid song about the pudding and the custard. What am I going to do, Bradstock? First of all, sir, can I suggest that you wipe the egg off your chin? And then I might remind you, sir, of the great golden belly button that you had made. Oh, yes, Bradstock, I do remember. What of it? Well, sir, said Bradstock, you don't seem to have found much use for it yet. Use? You don't use a great golden belly button. It just is. I had it made because it's a good sight more fun than listening to Wizzo, Donk, and the Dingalings. I understand, sir, said Bradstock, but I would like to suggest that you give it away, sir, as a kind of prize. Whoever can make you laugh the most will win the great golden belly button. No, Bradstock, no. Anyone can make me laugh. It's too easy. I've got a better idea. Whoever can tell the biggest lie will win the great golden belly button. How about that? Excellent idea, sir. So the herald went out all around the country telling people, hear this, whoever can show themselves to be the biggest liar in all the land will receive the great golden belly button from the hands of King Jabber himself. It wasn't long before the palace was packed with people telling lies. There was the woman who said she had a horse that could say sausages. The man who said he had grass growing in his armpits. The woman who said she could swallow cars. And so on, and so on, and so on. Once again, King Jabber was getting bored. It's time we ended this stupid game of yours, Bradstock. Your stupid game, sir. Yours. Just then, a voice piped up. I'm here. Bradstock and King Jabber looked round, and there stood a small girl with a bowl in her hand. Who are you? Asked the king. Oh, come on, said the girl, whose name was Peggy. You remember me, don't you? You owe me 100 gold pieces. I've come to collect them in my bowl here. It did have cornflakes in, but it's clean now. 100 gold pieces? 100 gold pieces? Said the king. I've never seen you before in my life. I've never promised you any money, and you're a liar to say I have. You promised? You did? Did you hear that, Bradstock? Have you ever heard a liar? Have you ever heard a liar like this little sprat? Get out of here, girl, before I set my dogs on you. Oh, just hold it right there, said Peggy. If you've never heard a liar like me before, then you must give me the great golden belly button. No, said the king. Of course, I didn't mean that you really are a liar. Oh, well, if I'm not a liar, then give me my 100 pieces of gold, said Peggy. There was silence. Bradstock waited to be given the order to set the dogs on her. Well, sock me sideways. The little sprat has done it, said King Jabber. Girl, the great golden belly button is yours. Give it to her, Bradstock. Bradstock gave Peggy the great golden belly button, and Peggy left the palace with it in her breakfast bowl. Stupid game you thought up there, said the king to Bradstock. Stupid game you thought up, sir, said Bradstock. No, you thought up. No, you thought up. You thought up. More egg on toast, sir? I suppose so, said the king. Now, it would be great if you subscribed. That is, you become a subscriber. Look out for the subscribe button. What happens, you see, is that I make new vids every few months, and then I post them up one a week. So if you subscribe, you get to see the new ones just as they come hot off the press. Ew.